The Vaio Fe 14.1, not to be confused with the premium Vaio SX14, is a perfectly serviceable economy laptop, but its screen, build quality, and ho-hum speed keep it from cracking our top 4 or 5. Caviar at Costco? Tiffany at Target? Vaio is a notebook brand we associate with two things: elegant engineering and premium prices. The new Vaio Fe series, however, consists of affordable laptops sold at Walmart, where the 14.1-inch FE starts at $699 and is $799 as seen in our test model here. It's a reasonably attractive slimline with a modern Intel processor, but wholly unremarkable. The same money will get you a nicer aluminum, rather than plastic, build from any of several vendors. If you still think Vaio laptops are made by Sony, you're 8 years behind the times. The move to Walmart represents a market expansion for the current brand owners, whose $699 base model teams a Core i5-1235U CPU, 2 performance cores, 8 efficient cores, 12 threads, with 8 GB of memory, a 512 GB solid-state drive, and a full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel non-touchscreen. Our $799 review unit doubles the RAM and storage to 16 GB and 1 TB respectively, while the top of the line, which Walmart.com listed, confusingly, for both $949 and $799 when we checked, replaces the Core i5 chip with a Core i7-1255U. The IPS display and Intel Iris say integrated graphics are the same in all units. No high-res or OLED panel is offered. At 3.5 pounds, the Vaio Fe 14.1 is half a pound over the ultra-portable line. It measures 0.78 by 12.8 by 8.7 inches, a bit bulkier than the Acer Swift 3, 0.63 by 12.7 by 8.4 inches, and 2.71 pounds. Available in black or rose gold as well as our model silver, the Vaio is easy to carry but prone to flex if you grasp the screen corners or press the keyboard deck. The chassis as a whole could use more rigidity. As you open the lid, its back edge folds down to prop the keyboard at a slight typing angle. Screen bezels are not particularly thin, especially at top, home of a webcam with a sliding privacy shutter, and bottom. The camera lacks Windows Hello face recognition, but there's a fingerprint reader in one corner of the touchpad. An SD card slot and an old-school USB 2.0 port are on the laptop's left side, along with an audio jack and the socket for the AC adapter plug. 3 USB 3.1 ports, 2 Type-A and 1 Type-C, join an Ethernet jack and an HDMI video output at right. Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth are the standard fare for wireless connectivity. The backlit keyboard earns points for having real home, end, page up, and page down keys instead of making you pair the FN key with the cursor arrow keys, and also for having the arrows in the correct inverted T instead of an awkward HP-style row. The top row function keys control volume and screen brightness, but lack a few shortcuts often found there, such as airplane mode and microphone mute. The typing feel is shallow and a bit rubbery, but not uncomfortable. The touchpad would be mid-size, but 2 fairly large chrome buttons, and the fingerprint reader reduce the available space, so it's on the small side. The pad glides and taps smoothly, but the big buttons feel flimsy. The webcam offers the usual, marginal 1:280 by 720 pixel resolution with a 16:9 aspect ratio, but a sharper 1600 by 1200 pixels if you don't mind a square 4:3 ratio. Its images look dim and washed out. At least they are reasonably clear, without too much static. If you press your ear to the speaker grill above the keyboard, you can make out surprisingly soft sound. 100% volume on the Vaio Fe 14.1 sounds like about 30% on most laptops, hard to hear from just a few feet away. The audio itself isn't bad, there's no bass, but the sound isn't tinny or harsh, and you can make out overlapping tracks, but you'll definitely want to use headphones. A THX spatial audio software utility makes tunes sound less hollow, and it offers music, movie, game, and voice presets, and an equalizer. But it certainly doesn't deliver symphonic sound or any 3D effect. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.